seems like every year we go on vacation, we come back and we're missing a hen or two. Hopefully this year we can avoid that problem. Alright, so this is our chicken coop with our little chicken run here. But guess what? We don't have enough eggs. We go through about a dozen of eggs a day. That's right, you're part of the problem. Not producing enough eggs for us. See if we got any hens making. Oh, excuse me. We only have 7 hens right now, and inevitably they get picked off by hawks or whatever else gets them because we let them free range. So the idea is to expand this run so we don't have to let them out as much, and they can free range in this area over here. I've already staked it out. What I'm thinking is about a 14-foot wide by about 30. I think that's about 32 feet down there. Still in the design phase here. A 4-foot chicken wire fence, and then I can tap into this tree and then tap into that tree over there, run a taut line of some sort, throw a netting over it. We're picking up 10 more baby hens in a week from today. There's not enough room in that little place for 17 hens. Look how yellow that is. Wow. That's some nice Osage right there. Starting here, I'm gonna go straight off to this tree. It's about 12 feet. So a post here, a post here. We're gonna just have to clear this whole rock right here. It's massive rock. And then I'm just gonna go another 12 feet right back here to this corner. There are 2 trees on our property that are naturally bug resistant, rot resistant, and make great fence posts. One is this one right behind me. It's a cedar tree of Tennessee. And this one is just about dead. It's not getting much of light here. And you know what? Looks like a really good post right there. Possibly more posts up there. So I can take that tree, or the other tree is this one right here. It's the Osage orange. Not this one, but this one. Thorny one. This is Osage orange. They also make excellent wood for fence posts. I got plenty of this on my property. All I need is about 13 to 15 posts, I believe. So I'm gonna go cut my own and save about 150 bucks. In fact, here's the fence line on my property, and you can see people that lived here before me had the same idea. This post here came from an old fence. The wood seems to be still in good condition, so I'm going to reuse it. Oh, so difficult digging when it's muddy. Look at this, it just sticks to this. Right about there. I want to come up to about right here, maybe about 6 more inches, and we'll have it. I'm 2 feet down in this hole. Look at these wires that I found. Let's just break them off. Oh yeah, they break off pretty easily. All right, the rest of these holes are not going to be this deep. This is 2.5 feet deep probably. This is going to be my corner post. Should be good. Okay, this is our first pretty good tree here. I could almost push forward. Look at that. You know what? I'm gonna push this over. I don't have to cut it down. Yeah. That's gonna make a good post. So. Oh yeah, I can get 2, 3 posts out of that probably. You want to be in this, baby? I was just saying it's the perfect hour. It's the golden hour right now of sunlight. So I figured I'd pull out the camera and show my progress. The wife is cleaning the chicken coop right now while I'm working on the run. And you know, this looks to be looks like the wind blew it a little bit. May need to stretch it out. Close enough though. There we go. All right, got 5 more posts to go, and I did harvest a few more trees, so I think I got plenty of posts. Next update, we'll get these in and we'll bring you back then. Hey baby, you want to say anything? Okay. She's elbow deep in chicken manure. Okay, gotcha. All right, we're gonna put some side braces in on the corners here, just to give it a little bit more strength, so we can tighten up the fence when it comes time to put the fence on. All right, let me give you a quick update. I've been doing a little work off camera. I've started rolling this fence out already. So I've got it all the way down to that post and that post, and it is not tied down yet, except to this corner right here. I braced it here, kind of pinched it here up against here, and I've got a couple nails in down on this tree right here. So now I just need to pull this fence taut so I can affix it to the posts here. And it's a little bit difficult doing it by myself, so I have come up with a solution over here where I have got 2 2x4s, and I have used these screws here to hold it together as tightly as I can get it. And then I'm going to attach that to my winch on the 4-wheeler, give it a little tug here, and hopefully this will stretch it around the fence and hold it there while I run back and affix it with my staplers. See how this works. Okay, well, that's getting tight. Yeah, it's pulling the 4-wheeler forward. That's looking good right here, actually. It's looking pretty good. By the time we staple this on here, yeah, that's pretty taut. All right, quick update. Got 3 staples in each one of these so far. I might come back and put a few more. Starting to look really good here. We'll come back and address this gap underneath where critters can possibly dig under here. All right, I'll bring you back when we finish the next section. Whew. I want to get out here and do some work today, but it's sustained winds of 33 miles an hour with gusts up to 50 to 60 miles an hour. They actually closed school because of wind. But this, look at this. Yeah, this wind is bad. So I'd like to get the rest of this fence stretched out today. Hopefully the volume is not too bad with the wind blowing right now. These gusts are horrible out here. Oh man, this was not a good idea. Hooking it up to this tree. This tree is blowing so much. It broke my girder. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. I should have designed that better so it could move back and forth. Wow. Look at that. You just split right at the screws. This is some fierce wind. Well, there it goes. I didn't get it on video, but I kind of had the feeling it was going to go. You know what? I'd say the rest of the awning held up pretty well. This wind, man, this is vicious. I might have to stop work on this right here. I want to get this straightened out. Oh man, I'd like to take a little weight off this by maybe getting up here and just cutting this down. I don't want it to push everything over. Oh, this is perfectly vertical. This is not moving. This is pretty strong up here, but I'm gonna get up there anyway. I want to cut that off real quick. I don't want to be up there if this tree's gonna go. I don't know. Maybe I just leave it till the wind dies down. All right, that's not going to fall any further. It does look like I might have to phone home. I think my ladder, I can't even see it. I guess I could climb down this tree, right? Let's see. Oh, I could totally do that. Alright, well, I kicked the camera off climbing down the tree. Anyway, that's what I did. Wasn't that bad. I just climbed right there and then jumped down. Looks like I need to lift it up about 2 inches. I think that's good enough for now. All right, let's get back to work on the hen palace. Okay, now we need to put this netting up here. And what I'm gonna do is use these 2 eye bolts. And I'm gonna put one in this tree behind me, as high as I can get it. Then I'm gonna put one in that tree over there. And we're gonna run a nylon cord from this eye bolt to that eye bolt. It'll hold up our netting. So let's do that now. It's kind of high up here, that's gonna be a little challenging. This is what this is gonna look like. Gets up there pretty high. Okay, so here's the challenging part, and I may need to recruit someone to help me. I want to get this net on top of this rope without tangling it. I get one chance to do this. If I tangle it, gotta throw the rope away. Let's give this a shot. I'm gonna recruit some assistants. I don't want to mess this up. I think this goes on one end. I think 2 of the orange things go on the other end. Okay? You get that in. Spread spread it out, spread it out. Put it over the line. I gotta loosen it. I want this to get knotted up right here. Back up that way some. Right there.
Which way?
That way. Yeah. I'll just pull this. I can just go around with zip tie and stuff, I guess. What do you think?
I think.
Thanks for your help.
If you guys think Wifey did a great job helping out, go ahead and show her your support by clicking the thumbs up button on this video.
Well guys, there you have it. I think we're gonna wrap this video up. I've got to go buy a few more zip ties and finish up some loose ends. And I left it kind of slack so I can tighten it, and that'll make the netting a little more taut if we need to. I just got it tied off to this branch right now. I could pull that down. I didn't knot off this side, I just knotted off the other side there, but if I ever need to take the netting down, I can do it pretty quickly. And I'm gonna make sure I zip tie all this hanging stuff up, and we might actually add some ribbons in here because I don't want any birds to accidentally fly through here and get caught. There it is. It's about 45 feet long. Also gonna zip tie the flat portion to the vertical portion. I'll probably let the grass grow up through that. I might even put some mulch on there. I just want to make sure when I'm cutting with the mower that I'm not going to pick this up with the blade and cut any of that, so we'll see how that goes. But here's our coop. I haven't given you a tour here. Water in here, they roost in there. Guess we can go in there real quick. We use half of this as a tool shed here. With more hens, I'll probably need to make more roosting areas. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this section as well. This used to be a separate section where we kept pigeons, and we don't have pigeons anymore. This is a good place to isolate a bird if it gets sick, though. But we could also use the one out there. This is an automatic door we have here. Got some nesting boxes. So that's it. All right guys, so let's go ahead and close this video out. This cost me less than $200, $150 for fencing, and then you have a little bit of netting and these little zip ties and a few things like that. Less than $50 for all that. So a nice 45 feet by 15 foot chicken palace. It's really more like a Taj Mahal, I'd say. Hopefully they'll treat it that way. Anyway, when we go on vacation this summer, we will not have to worry about them. We can let them out. They'll get plenty of exercise, plenty of sun. It seems like every year we go on vacation, we come back and we're missing a hen or two. So hopefully this year we can avoid that problem. We've got 4 Americanas, 3 cream leg bars, 3 olive eggers. Those are Americanas, maybe?
Yeah, the black ones. I don't know.
I guess they got 4 of those, so I can't tell. Well, that's definitely different. Okay,
something stuck in his throat.
drinking.
No,
Something
something.
drinking. That's how they drink.
No, something stuck in his throat. See how he's breathing? He definitely has something stuck in his throat. You see anything?
It's making noise. I think it's okay.
Ah, this is stuck in his throat.
Oh, what was that?
Chip. Wood chip.
Oh, you got it out. Perfect.
Yes. Go drink some more.
You can even do push-ups on this thing.